Welcome to What You Think. How you guys doing today? All right, you guys see the topic. The topic is prosperity gospel walking for the people. On this channel, it's an open mind is what you think. So on this channel, we do not discriminate. We do not everyone have a right to their own belief and their opinion. This topic is um, a open discussion. So anyone mention anything there, it's their belief, it's their opinion. Does that mean it's right or it's wrong? It's other people' opinion. So the question is today, do you think prosperity gospel is working for the people? Is it working for the people or it just working for the people who saying it? But it is something that actually helping us. The reason why I'm asking this question is because I seen someone, an old person that was very faithful in paying their tithe, very faithful. You cannot tell them anything about paying their tithes. You cannot tell them anything about if they're watching a program on television and the program tell them, okay, donate $1,000 if you got to use it from your credit card and God gonna bless you. And for faithful people like that, if it's really working, I would expect to see this person in a more better situation. So I'm asking, do you think prosperity gospel is actually helping the people or it helping the people who talking about it? Let's dive into it a little deeper. Yes, sometimes um I used to be watching, I don't watch them no more. But I remember at times I used to be watching some of these programs and the people is on the screen and they talking and after they say few little things, then they start talking about money and how God will bless you and sacrifice. Meaning if they will tell you to donate $1,000 and more. So if you take your only $1,000 or your only few $100 you have, or borrow it from your credit card, put yourself in debts, and send it to them, God gonna bless you in abundance. And they will naturally tell you to, a check will be coming to you in the mail. My thing is it really working? Because a lot of people is actually following these people who spreading this message. And there is it's sad because a lot of people is actually sick and want to get healed and just believe that if they take the only money and send it to them, God gonna heal them. And many people take the last and send it, and what they're telling you to have faith. If it, the, what the if you don't have faith, it's not gonna work. You got to have faith, and you got to believe that once you send your last money out to them, you're gonna get healed. Sometimes they, they can make you feel guilty. Sometimes they put you in a state where you feel like if you don't send this money, God ain't gonna bless you. My thing is, seed could set in many ways. And to me, the only people that's getting blessed is the people who spreading the message. That's what I'm seeing. The more people, the people who I see being getting blessed is the people who been sending the money, because been collecting the money, because the people who sending their money is still in their state that they were in, or they in. Now you will have financial difficulties. You in huge debt, and you have a few dollars, telling yourself that, okay, I want to use this money to start paying off my debts. Then you turn on your TV and you listen to one of these programs, and there's somebody on the screen telling you that if you send $1,000, they need 50 people to send $1,000, or 20 people to donate, send $1,000, and you will become debt free. That gonna, of course, because God gonna bless you, and you're gonna become debt free. Number one, the way I see it is, that money you have, you should take it and start paying on your debts. No, you have this money and you give it away because someone tells you, or someone convinces you, that if you make this payment, if you give them this money, God gonna bless you. So I wanna know, right? The way they portray the God that they're talking about, the way they portray God, is He not doing nothing for you unless you donate your money to these people? He is not healing you unless you donate money to these people. This is what they're telling you. And then the more they tells you, the more you give, the more you receive. I mean, this could be some real, I don't know how to take this information. You understand? But this information is really, because they can make you feel guilty of not giving. You have the money and you feel guilty that you're not giving it to the Lord. You have the money, you've been sacrificing to save this money, and just turn on the screen. Someone told you, send the money out, and God can bless you 10 times more. And if you do a censor about all these people who keep sending, I guarantee you, ain't much of them gonna say there was any changes in their life. When I look at it, I look at it as a simpler form of setting seed. You could go around setting seed in your neighborhood, in different places, setting seeds, donating to help children, to help the sick, to help the needy. You could be donating a few dollars, $20, $50, $100. Sometimes you can go into, like for instance, I saw a parcel went in a barber shop. There was a barber shop, it was school time, and the kids them, like the guy was cutting here, and the old lady went in and she donate money to the people basically for the people in there that getting their hair cut, she donate the money and say, all right, ladies, this for cutting these people. You see what I'm saying? All these little ways is setting seed. And if you live your life setting seed along the way, meaning doing good, one little good, it ain't got to be huge. It ain't got to be taking every cent you have out your bank account. It ain't got to be taking your money, borrowing money on your credit card to do that. It could be simple things you help others with. That's a form of setting seed. And I think that's a beautiful way of setting seed. Going around, doing good, help however you can, contributing. This is good seed. Because when these good deeds grow, it's going to bring back blessing to you. Blessing to you could mean, all right, one day, I remember when this little boy was, this little girl was young, and you did a favor for them. Maybe you might buy a dress for the girl, or maybe you buy a sneaker for the boy. I'm just saying, going to school. When they get older, they remember you. Oh, I remember this lady that buy a shoes for me going to school. You know what? Let me go and get something for her, because she old now, and now I'm gonna do something for her. It ain't got to be exactly in that form, or it ain't got to be the same person, but blessing can come back by the little good you do. And I'm not saying to empty your bank account. I'm not saying to borrow money on your credit card to set seed. You could set seed in many ways. But what I'm hearing, if you don't send the money to me and believe that it will happen, God ain't healing you. You understand what I'm saying? You're getting the message, what I'm trying to say here? What they're telling you, that if you don't send your money to them, then you're not going to get healed. So you got to go through them, and them go to God for you. You understand? So that's the only how you could get healed. I think that's misleading. I think it's kind of misleading. What you think, guys? Please leave in the comment section what you think about this topic. Please leave in the comment section what you think about this topic. If you notice, the people who actually spreading this message, check their lifestyle, check the square footage of their home. I mean, some of them is thousands of square feet. I don't know how people living in these huge mansions. If was a situation where when they get blessed, when they receive, they give back, because there's a lot of community that need help. And if you could give back to them, help the school, better the daycare center, donate to them that they can, provide more for the kids them in the daycare. All these things, beautiful. But I'm not sure what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know who they're donating to. I'm just saying, doing things like that gonna be nice. But when it's about you and yours, and you just receiving, you scraping, and all you're doing is, is poor people. It's actually poor people that take in their last and donate it. It's actually poor people that take in their credit card and make these donation $1,000 and believe that God gonna bless them. Number one, if they didn't believe, they would have never sent the money. But they believe because you said it, because they hear it on the television, they believe and they decide, all right, let me send this. There's people who sick, can't move, hear your message, take the money, they'll send it over to you, and they still remain the same. And if they ask you, what you gonna tell them? Well, you didn't have faith. You know, this is disturbing, is crazy. But guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. But we got to come to this realization where we think through. We got to think things through. Because yes, you're sitting in your couch, you're listening. Next thing you find out, you realize you have your credit card or your checkbook ready to make a payment, a donation. What is actually happening? So I'm saying, listen, me, I'm not knocking anyone. I'm just having a conversation. I want to know if it works. If this prosperity gospel really works. Because all I'm hearing with that kind of gospel is money. That's all I'm hearing. Money, money, send money, pay, buy, do this, donate this, and God will bless you. You ain't got, that's not the only how an individual can receive blessings. Because you could help people in different ways. You could provide for someone and get, and you understand? Because what happened, the way I see it, when you do good in life, somehow or the other, it does come back, it does follow you. Sometimes you do good and you just ignore the good you did, and instead of just dwelling on them, oh, I did this for you, I did that for you, and just leave it alone. If you help somebody, just leave it alone. Don't think about it. Because one day, at your surprise, somebody mightn't be in the same form. You're going to receive that blessing somehow or the other. It ain't got to be your bank account. It ain't got to be your credit card to receive, you know, for like favors come to you. Favors come to you sometimes because of what you did for others. This is why living good is important. This is why doing good is important. This is why doing the things you will like others to do. Do unto others the things you will like them to do unto you. Don't do them things that you wouldn't like. Because whatever we push out is coming back, whether we believe it or not. Everything have consequences. So the more good you do, the more you receive. But doing good does not mean you went in your pocket. But the way they portray it is like God, the God they're talking about is not helping without you push out money. So it's if you notice, they're not giving you the breakdown of nothing else. They're not giving you the breakdown of nothing else that, okay, well, if you help somebody, maybe you might donate something to somebody, your neighbor, somebody in some other part of the world. You just feel like, you understand, doing, helping other people. They don't say that. They're telling you, send the money to them. What about telling you, help, encourage you to help, you know what I'm saying, donate to the school in your community with your kids, them going. All that is good deeds. So if you want to help or you want to contribute, there's many ways you could do that. It ain't got to be through these people. It can be many ways. And I always believe in setting seed along the way. While you living, set good seed along the way. While you, so when you get older, these same seed you've been setting will come back one day and take care of you. But if you're setting your seed the wrong place, if you're setting your seed on rocks, if you're setting your seed on rocks where there's no soil to germinate, get that seed germinate and grow, then you're actually wasting time setting your seed. So make sure the seed you sow is set on soil, rich soil that can germinate the seed and let the seed grow and manifest. So one day you will eat from these seeds, from these seed you sow. If you set the seed the wrong way, if you set them on rocks, then you cannot expect nothing. If you set the seed on rocks or concrete, then you cannot expect nothing. So doing good, make sure when you do good is in places that will benefit people and help people. And that seed you set gonna grow into something. It might change somebody's life in a positive light. That's good seed. And that's a seed you need to be setting. But when you sit in your couch and someone said to you, send $1,000. There's 25 people in this room today. Send $1,000 each. And you will be blessed. God will bless you. And the more you send, the more blessing you're going to get. Think about it. Because that money you now take out your credit card, remember you got to pay for that. You see what I'm saying? That's a bill add-on to you. If you take it out your bank account, it still take away from what you had was have to get done. So now it take you back instead of forward. You deeper into debts. So I'm asking, guys, if there's anyone who this prosperity gospel is helping or is working for us, please leave it in the comment section. If there's anyone who this gospel is not working for and they donate so many different times to different people on the television screen and it didn't work and you know progress, please state it in the comment section. This is an open discussion. I'm looking for other opinion because at the end of the day, a seed, you could set seed in many different ways. And you ain't got to go in your bank account. Some people see it as if you don't give money, God don't bless you. So if they tell you God is a spirit, what God is actually doing with money? You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out. That's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to figure out, and I just want you guys to please put in the comment section. And if you want me to continue with this topic, please let me know that I can all and mornings I can take some time out with you guys and do these type of videos. Please let me know if you want me to continue with these type of video. But yes, guys, it's prosperity gospel walking for the people. Open discussion. Please let me know, because guys, maybe I'm not seeing. So this is why I'm looking for opinion. But the people who actually putting out the money to get out there to donate or whatever this is, set seed, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, 10,000, and believe it or not, people do put out these type of money. They actually do put out these type of money because they believe that they're gonna be blessed. There's people go in the bank and send out this money because they believe they're gonna be blessed. So they believe, or they would not send the money. There's people who go into the credit card where interest would be going on and send it out, believing that they're gonna get blessed. There's people who send out checks, believing that they're gonna get blessed. There's people who send the money because they feel guilty. They feel if they ain't send the money, they're not gonna get blessed. So it's prosperity gospel helping the people. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And if you're interested in this type of topic, please let me know so we can continue this topic. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this message. And please let me know in the comment section what's your thought on this video. Thank you.